When the season ends, is baseball really over? Of course not. It's early morning practices. It's pickup games, whenever and wherever. It's the anticipation for the game today and the crack of the bat tomorrow. It's history, and it's groundbreaking. It's a dream that becomes a reality. It's believing through all the stops along the way to the journey home. When it's in your DNA, it's always time to play ball.
Hey everyone, it's Book Shambi. Welcome to the show. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Nobody out here in inning number 8. So the batting order turns over. And now the shortstop, Mookie Betts. Hauser in his 6th season, 31 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2011.
You know, these Dodgers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Manager signals over, and how about this? The intentional walk signal to the leadoff hitter.
Now, it's not easy putting a runner on first base for free, but sometimes it's just the best option. He's been on fire at the plate, so why not take the bat out of his hands and try to get the next guy?
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Fastball for a strike. In the air to left, down the line. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for an automatic double when no one can run it down.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And that one fouled off. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He's already homered here in this one. And a big swing and a miss.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Now a very curious choice. They're signaling for the intentional walk with the bases loaded. And that brings home a run. Bases loaded, nobody out. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. He's already homered in this game. In the air, center field. Taylor hustling after it. Drops into the glove. Runners tagging from second and third. One run's in. Now the second run is in. And now it's 15-9. The batter now will be Will Smith. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And it's fouled away. Already 3 runs across in the frame. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Goes to second for 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. So they get 3 runs, 1 hit, no errors, and nobody left on. 9th inning coming up. Dodgers out in front, 15-9. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
Leading off for the Mets, the left fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
Gratterall back to work. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Left-hand hitter waits. Strike 2. Movement in the bullpen. Joe Kelly preparing to come on if needed. Trying it. A hard-throwing right-hander up as well. Righty to the plate. Goes down looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Lindor batting with one down, takes a strike.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
One down, base is empty. Right through there for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Caught him looking for the K.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his fifth strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Hit to right, and that should do it. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers slug their way to a win in this one.
Well, a real nice performance out of the pen. This guy is not the one who usually gets the final out, but extended his role a little bit and helped his team get the win. He got the save. Nice job.
15-9 is our final. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 17 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the New York Mets taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shabby. So the Los Angeles Dodgers are in position to sweep this 3-game series with a win. So, Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Boog. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So they're happy to win the series, but they'll really be riding high tomorrow with the win today.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to go. Getting the nod in this one, Walker Buehler. What do we have on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
All right, ready to go here. Here's Pete Alonso.
Pete Alonso.
The pitch. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
All over the first pitch fastball right there, but just a little bit out front. Got to let it travel just a bit more.
Out front and foul to the left side. And that one hammered back there. Tattooed to Tater Town and gone. He wastes no time on this one. That's his 4th home run of the series. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Well, we see this so much more today. Lineups with Pop in the leadoff spot, and it really puts the pitcher in a tough spot out there where he has to execute right away. You can't just get over a couple of strikes to settle in, get comfortable, because at the plate, that guy's looking to do exactly what he just did. Start the game off with a huge bang.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. It sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
So, man aboard. Jeff McNeil stands in. 2 for 9 so far in the series. And that one wrapped foul.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And a pitch. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Got him. And one out now.
Now this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Acuna, the runner at second with 1 away. That one pulled foul.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you even with pitches outside the zone.
Here comes a pitch. And down on strikes. And 2 away now.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. Hitless in the series. He's 0 for 9. That's in there. And that is strike 1. And the right-hander deals.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And down on strikes he goes. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. A Pete Alonso blast for the Mets. It's an early 1-0 lead. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at Chavez Ravine. On the hill here today, Phil Bickford.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so I'll definitely be looking for better results this season. One of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Turns and fires to Betts. Got him. One up, one down.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. Sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
There's a strike. Very unusual here. An intentional walk with the bases empty and one out.
That is third.
Man at first. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. 3 for 7 in the series so far. Freeman hits it in the air. And that is foul. The Dodgers down by a run here in the third and final game of the series.
Looks like they're trying to answer back on that run they gave up in the top of the first by being aggressive on the base paths. I like that, especially early in this ball game. Be aggressive.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A gigantic blast. Third home run of the season, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
One down. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Went deep in the ball game last night. That one at the knees for a strike. Still only one out here in the inning. Fastball for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count.
An intentional walk here. Interesting choice with the bases empty and one away.
Batting fifth.
One gone runner at first. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Looking to rebound today. He was 0 for 4 last night. That one ripped. Way back there. That one knocks against the fence. Here's Ohtani flying around third. He scores. It's 3-1.
He was all over that one. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball, and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
One out, runner at second. James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Fastball for a strike. Smith over at second, one down. Ground ball, Alonso. He never makes a throw. Both runners are safe, and I'm just scratching my head. And now Teoscar Hernandez. That's in there, and that's strike one.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him.
This one high and deep, way back there. It's a ball. Teoscar Hernandez hits one out. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 6-1. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Looks like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Here's Jason Hayward. 2 for 8 in the series so far. No question about this one. It's out of here. They go back to back, and they add to their lead. It's 7-1.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
And that's a base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away.
Everything came together for him. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
That one is absolutely belted, and no one can get there. Taylor around second. Coming home. One run is in. Safe at home as 2 score on the inside the park homer.
Well, they call it one of the most exciting plays in baseball for a reason, Boog. Always fun to see an inside the parker, and man, he was flying out of the box. And I think that by the time he was getting to second, he had it in his mind to go all the way. That's just great hustle from start to finish.
One out, base is empty. And now it's Gavin Lux. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
This is unbelievable. That's now 6 consecutive hits by this lineup.
Foul.
Here comes the 0-1. Line drive, caught. Dives for the bag, got him. Double play. But they put a 9 spot up on the board here to open up a big lead. On to the second now from Dodger Stadium. It's the Dodgers 9 and the Mets 1. Back here in Reds.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
The 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog, Joey Mack, sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
Right-hander kick steals. The punch out there. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Well, he locked him up with the cutter on the outside right there, and I got to think he was looking middle in because he just couldn't pull the trigger. And with 2 strikes, fastball coming in, you've got to be ready to swing it. That time it cut to the outside part of the plate, and he just couldn't pull the trigger.
Ronnie Mauricio stands in now and watches strike 1. Mauricio getting the start in center, 23 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1. And there's the strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Sets him down looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. He doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Here's Starling Marte. Fastball for a strike. The Mets with a lot of ground to make up here at the top of the second. Pitch is in there, and that's strike 2.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Pitch misses. 1-2 to count.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here at Dodger Stadium, we head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the power speed combo, Shohei Ohtani.
Who doesn't love to watch Shohei play baseball? I mean, voters certainly did when they made him the unanimous choice for MVP in the American League in 2023. It was an easy choice. He had that award wrapped up by August.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
kicks and fires. There's a strike.
Well, as expected, Ohtani was great on the mound and at the plate that year. He struck out more than 11 batters every 9 innings he pitched and hit 44 home runs in the process.
So man aboard, and now Will Smith. That's a laser base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And next for L.A., James Outman. Swung on, belted. That one back there. And gone! It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 12-1. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
There's a swing and a drive. And that one is out of here. Another one. Back-to-back homers. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 13-1.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So digging in, Jason Hayward. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Chris Taylor now singled and scored his first time. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Get out of town. Their 3rd home run of the inning, and they tack on to their lead. It's 15-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Here's Mookie now. He's already homered here in this one. Fastball for a strike. That one deep left field, and forget it. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. It's 16-1.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Gavin Lux steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Line drive. And that's a base hit.
The first baseman, number 5.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. That clips the corner. And that one is lifted in the air. Nimmo has it sized up. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And there's the strike. Lux at third. Freeman stands at second. No outs. Base hit. One run is in. Another comes in to score. And the lead continues to grow.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front. And
this one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And gone. He sends it out of here. They are unloading here. Their fifth homer of the inning. And they boost their lead. It's 20-1.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
And up next for Los Angeles, James Outman. He's already homered in this game. On the ground, right side. And it's through for a hit. Man at first. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. In for a strike. 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position.
Now back, right fielder, Jason Hayward.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Jason Hayward.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
And here it comes. Ground ball, could be two. And he can't get a throw off for some reason. That's got to be an error, and bases are now loaded. Here comes Chris Taylor.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
In the air, out towards left center, and that gets down into the gap. Coming home. Save! Can you believe it? An inside the park grand slam.
Wow, that's just not something you see very often. An inside the park grand slam. Oh my goodness, that happens maybe once every few years, if that. And this guy was looking to come up with a big hit with the bases loaded, and clearly that one qualifies.
And now it's Mookie Betts. That one ripped right center field, and it's into the gap. Around first, heading for two. And it's a double, making him 3 for 4 on the day. Now it's the second baseman, Gavin Lux. Right through there for a strike. Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. Lifted in the air down the left side. That's a base hit, run scores. Around second now as they still don't have it. Around third. Safe at home as 2 score on the inside the park homer.
Well, they call it one of the most exciting plays in baseball for a reason, Boog. Always fun to see an inside the Parker. And, man, he was flying out of the box. And I think that by the time he was getting a second, he had it in his mind to go all the way. That's just great hustle from start to finish.
Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one the other way. Nimmo makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. Shohei Ohtani now. He made an immediate impact when he joined the league back in 2018. This one's into the gap in left center, and that should be extra bases. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. He's not stopping. On his way home. Safe. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run.
Well, they call it one of the most exciting plays in baseball for a reason, Boog. Always fun to see an inside the Parker. And, man, he was flying out of the box. And I think that by the time he was getting a second, he had it in his mind to go all the way. That's just great hustle from start to finish.
Base is empty, 1 away. And here's the catcher, Will Smith.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Kicks and deals. And another ball.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
The Dodgers up big in this one, bottom half of inning number 2. Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. Headed down the line. And a foul ball. 2-1 now. That one ripped. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Around second, he wants to cycle. Around third. Safe. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run.
Well, they call it one of the most exciting plays in baseball for a reason, Boog. Always fun to see an inside the Parker. And, man, he was flying out of the box. And I think that by the time he was getting a second, he had it in his mind to go all the way. That's just great hustle from start to finish.
So 1 out, nobody on. And next for L.A., James Outman. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Fouled off left side. One down, base is empty. That's ripped. Base hit.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
On the ground to third. And that should be extra bases. Outman rounds second on his way to third. Coming home. 1 run is in. Safe. He comes all the way around for an inside the park homer on a ground ball. And man, defensive drills should be fun tomorrow.
Well, they call it one of the most exciting plays in baseball for a reason, Boog. Always fun to see an inside the Parker. And, man, he was flying out of the box. And I think that by the time he was getting a second, he had it in his mind to go all the way. That's just great hustle from start to finish.
1 down. Now it's the right fielder, Jason Hayward. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
1 out, base is empty. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. It's a double, and he's 3 for 4 tonight. Safe at third with a triple, his 3rd hit of the day.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So 1 gone with a runner at third. Chris Taylor digs in now. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
That's a base hit. Run scores.
Picks himself up an RBI. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Jake Diekman comes on now.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone. Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
This looks like extra bases. Around third. 1 run across. Safe at home as 2 score on the inside the park homer. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Solid. Swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Ohtani in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position. So first and second with 2 outs. Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Will Smith. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Just missed. The 1-1 is fouled off. A very surprising intentional walk here from the dugout. That loads the bases. So 2 down, and now the center fielder, James out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. Smith around third. Pulls him to third safely as 3 runs come in. And he's in there. It's an inside-the-park grand slam. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. There's a strike, 95 of that one. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. And he's into third. Have a game. That's his 4th hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Now at the plate, Jason Hayward. Now on the bump, Brooks Raley.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
2 outs. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
3-1.
Next offering in there for a strike. Counts full, 3-2.
Number 3, Rich.
So 2 on with 2 away. Here comes Chris Taylor. 4 out of 4 with 2 homers and a couple of singles. That one catches the zone, and it's 0-1. Hernandez, the runner at third. Hayward at first. 2 out of the inning. Well struck right field. Could be extra bases. 1 run is in. Coming home. 2 runs across now. He's safe at third. It's a 2-run triple.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's Mookie Betts. This one in the air. Beatty has this one sized up. Runner at first with 2 away. Now here is Gavin Lux. Close, but called a ball. And that is ball 1.
No strike.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that should be extra bases. Around third. 1 run is in. Safe at home as 2 score on the inside the park homer.
Well, they call it one of the most exciting plays in baseball for a reason, Boog. Always fun to see an inside the Parker. And, man, he was flying out of the box. And I think that by the time he was getting a second, he had it in his mind to go all the way. That's just great hustle from start to finish.
And here is Freddie Freeman. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Makes the sliding stop. And he's safe at first. Some strange defense there. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Shohei Ohtani. First offering, and it just misses.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it. Save the rest of that bullpen. Somehow stop the bleeding.
The 1-1. Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball.
Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position. First and second, 2 down. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. First and second, 2 down. Just off the inside edge. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. A very surprising intentional walk here from the dugout. That loads the bases. 2 outs, bases loaded. Here's the center fielder, James Outman.
Tough situation right here. It's so important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And that ends the inning. And we're back. New inning getting started. And now Brett Beatty. The pitch. And that is in for a strike. 0-1.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Strike 2. Got him swinging.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. And a base hit.
All over that one right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Runner on at first with one gone. Luis Angel Acuna up now for the Mets. Late on that fastball.
He's been successful finding ways to get on base, and that's not easy for rookies to do. His career is off to a good start. That's what you want to see from one of your top prospects.
Swings and misses, and there's 2 away.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
McNeil now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
And a big swing and a miss. The Mets with a lot of ground to make up. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. He swung over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, Teoscar Hernandez. The pitch. Just missed.
You know, these Dodgers really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
Good eye right there.
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game, and it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
2-2. Ground ball, Alonso. And no throw for some reason as he reaches first. That's got to be an error.
It's just been a disaster for them defensively in this one. You know, you're going to have games where you make an error or two, but 4, just not acceptable at this level. It makes winning the ball game extremely tough when you give that other team extra outs. And I'm sure this coaching staff is grinding their teeth watching them play such a sloppy baseball game right now.
And it drops in around third. He will score, and they extend their lead. So, man aboard. Here's the third baseman, Chris Taylor, looking to complete the cycle with a double. That one finds the zone. 0-1. And that one is in for a strike. Base open at first now, and here's the intentional walk. They might be trying to set up the double play with nobody out. So the lineup flips over. Here's Mookie to hit. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power.
That's right, and that's a fair ball. Headed for the plate. 1 run across. Now 2 runs score, and the lead continues to grow. And that's what he needed. He has done it. What a performance at the plate.
He's come through for him at the plate in every way possible in this one. It might be a little bit of a quirk in terms of stats, but it's still a great achievement. Not something a lot of players have been able to do.
And here is Gavin Lux. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out here in the last half of the third. And it's second. That one's in there. And the count is 3-1. And he walked him.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Freeman in the box now. No balls and a strike. And ball one. Betts, the lead runner at second. Lux at first with no outs. Off the plate inside. And that's ball two. And he pumps it a strike. A very surprising intentional walk here from the dugout. That loads the bases. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. 3 for 3, 2 singles and a homer. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
The Dodgers up big in this one here in the third and final game of the series. McNeil. He's in safely at second as a run scores on the play. And now it's going to be Will Smith. 4 for 4 with 2 homers, a double, and a single. He only needs the triple for the cycle. The 0-1. Base hit, 1 run in already. Here comes Freddie around third. Now a second crosses the plate. They've cleared the bases. He's got the cycle into third with a triple. Save! Can you believe it? An inside the park grand slam.
I love the hustle out of the box, man. He drove that baseball, and he was thinking triple right away.
James Outman, the next to hit. Breaking ball in there for a strike. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double. Teoscar Hernandez will hit next. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. And strike 2. No outs. Runner on second. Laced to right center. Base hit. Coming home. He'll score, and they extend their lead. Around second now. Going for 3. He's not stopping. On his way home. Safe at home as 2 score on the inside the park homer.
He gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Jason Hayward steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And now maybe extra bases. And that's going to kick into the corner. Around second now as they still don't have it. Around third. Save. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run.
Well, they call it one of the most exciting plays in baseball for a reason, Boog. Always fun to see an inside the parker. And, man, he was flying out of the box. And I think that by the time he was getting a second, he had it in his mind to go all the way. That's just great hustle from start to finish.
And the pitch.
Outside.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
And no throw. He's into first easily. Here's Mookie now. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Next pitch is outside. That one ripped. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Now a chance for Gavin Lux. That's down. One hops off the wall. Runner around third. Safe at the plate. It's a 3-run inside the park home run.
Well, they call it one of the most exciting plays in baseball for a reason, Boog. Always fun to see an inside the parker. And, man, he was flying out of the box. And I think that by the time he was getting to second, he had it in his mind to go all the way. That's just great hustle from start to finish.
And up next for Los Angeles, Freddie Freeman. And that one fouled off. Adam Ottavino getting the call to the mound.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Late on that fastball.
Well, he homered earlier in the game, but showing no fear on the mound so far in this at bat. He's just attacking the strike zone.
Got him. And there's one down.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. There's the strike.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Next offering is in for a strike. Very unusual here. An intentional walk with the bases empty and one out.
now batting, the catcher.
Man at first with one gone. Next to hit, Will Smith. And there's a foul ball. In the air, left field. Nimmo has it sized up. Nimmo makes the catch. And next for LA, James Outman. Up the middle, McNeil. No throw. He's safe at first. So two down. Teoscar Hernandez getting ready to hit. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. That's not coming down.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special. And just So tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Fans, make sure to join us here at the ballpark this Friday night as we've got the solution for these cold early season games. The first 10,000 fans through the gates will receive a complimentary team fleece blanket. That's courtesy of MLB The Show. Fans, a new season is upon us, filled with hope and optimism for the months ahead. And what better way to stay involved all season long than with a full or partial season ticket plan? Whether you're looking for a handful of marquee games or all 81 home games, we've got a plan to suit every fan's needs. Stop by any stadium ticket window and talk to a representative today.
Next to hit, Jason Hayward. And that's ball 4.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boo.
Taylor in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Hayward leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is down low. Mookie Betts in the on-deck circle. And there's the automatic. Back to right. Marte moves under it. That's a fair ball down the right field line. Around third. 1 run is in. Safe at home as 2 score on the inside the park homer.
Well, they call it one of the most exciting plays in baseball for a reason, Boog. Always fun to see an inside the parker. And, man, he was flying out of the box. And I think that by the time he was getting a second, he had it in his mind to go all the way. That's just great hustle from start to finish.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Mookie Betts now. Swings through that one. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Two down, nobody on. That one's in there, and that is strike 2. They go with the intentional walk, so he's on first with 2 out.
The batter, number 9.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Gavin Lux. And that's outside, and that's ball 1. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping in for New York, Francisco Lindor. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Francisco Lindor at the plate. The Mets shortstop, originally drafted by Cleveland, and a guy with some serious power and an excellent defender. 0-2 now. The shortstop takes the ball.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Wouldn't chase that time. Struck him out looking.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Nimmo in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. And that clips the inside corner. And another ball. 1 down, base is empty. He goes down looking.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else and you can't pull the trigger.
Alvarez stands in now and watches strike 1.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
In there at the knees, and the count is 0-2. 2 out, space is empty. Got him looking, and he did not like the call. Back here at Chavez Ravine, and now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Right through there for a strike. That's a strike. 3-2 now.
Full count.
You got to be kidding me right here. Is he going to put him on?
So the leadoff guy being intentionally walked to get to the slugger. Okay. Man at first, Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that should be extra bases. Freeman around second, headed for third. And that rolls into the corner. Coming home. One run is in. He is saved. And a run-of-the-mill grounder turns into an inside-the-park home run. Not a proud moment for the defense.
Well, they call it one of the most exciting plays in baseball for a reason, Boog. Always fun to see an inside-the-parker. And, man, he was flying out of the box. And I think that by the time he was getting the second, he had it in his mind to go all the way. That's just great hustle from start to finish.
Smith in the box now. No balls and a strike. Nobody on, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. High fly ball down the left field line. And that is a foul ball. Oh, 2 now. Swing, and that ball is blasted. That one on its way, and it is gone. A home run, and that's the cycle.
Putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special, and I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
So up next, James Outman. That's in there. That's strike one.